When a set of paparazzi photos of Britney Spears suddenly surfaced online, the internet didn't just react, it erupted. Within minutes, timelines were flooded with shock, criticism, defense, and endless debate. But beneath the noise of outrage and headlines, there's a deeper and far more complicated story unfolding, one that has less to do with the photos themselves and more to do with fame, freedom, and a life lived under a microscope since childhood. To understand why this moment triggered such a strong response, you have to understand who Britney Spears is to the public. For millions, she isn't just a pop star. She is a symbol of an entire era. From her teenage breakout in the late 1990s to becoming one of the biggest entertainers in the world, Britney grew up not just in fame, but inside it. Every stage of her life was documented, discussed, and dissected in real time. And that kind of visibility changes everything about how a person is seen. So when new photos circulated showing her in a bold, provocative style, the reaction wasn't happening in a vacuum. It was happening on top of decades of public memory, expectation, and unresolved narratives about control, identity, and personal freedom. Some viewers saw confidence. Others saw controversy. But very few paused to ask a more important question. What does freedom actually look like for someone who spent most of their life being controlled by other people? Because Britney Spears' story is not just about fame. It's about restriction. Her highly publicized conservatorship, which lasted for years, became one of the most discussed legal and emotional battles in modern celebrity history. It raised uncomfortable questions about autonomy, mental health, and the rights of individuals living under legal control despite being adults. When that conservatorship ended, it wasn't just a legal milestone, it was a deeply emotional moment for millions who had followed her journey. And yet, freedom after long-term control is not simple. It does not arrive as calm clarity. It often arrives as chaos, experimentation, and self-expression that can